All right, what do we have here? This looks like some sort of bridge troll mega turn. Junk dealer trashing, exorcist trashing. Action is acting troop, which is a little awkward. You could also use ghost, I guess, theoretically. Probably not, though. Draw, gear, sheepdog. Is there anything that activates sheepdog? No. I mean, sheepdog's a lot better if you can gain a thing during your action phase. But I see no way to gain things during the action phase. So that's what would make sheepdog function as a laboratory. Is mission going to be relevant? What can you do on your mission turn? You can play exorcist to gain the spirit thingies. You can trash with junk dealer. You can get like a gear set aside. There might be situations where you mission, but I don't think you're going to play around mission where like you plan a mission every turn or anything. You could also like get your archive or bridge troll to play on a mission turn. So what are we doing here? I think the answer has to be like surely junk dealer, patrician opening. I'll probably pick up an exorcist myself because imps and will-o-wisps seem like great non-terminal draw. I'm actually shocked that he did not get exorcist. Exorcist seems really good here. You know, draw is a little awkward, but with cost reduction like bridge troll, will-o-wisps will be really good. I don't understand why he would take plot over that. I wonder what he's thinking. That's strange. Like, I'm actually considering getting exorcist over junk dealer here. It's probably wrong. I'm probably just going to take junk dealer in the end. But like, I do value getting the ghost thingies, or the spirits, a lot. These are really good. And I mean, ghost if I could get it would be good, but ghost would be hard to get because you have to first get a card costing 5 or more that you want to trash. Now let's take junk dealer. And gear makes sense. Gear is almost certainly what you buy on 3. That part is less shocking to me. Now, for me, if I hit 4, plot over exorcist makes a whole lot more sense because, you know, I already have junk dealer for trashing, and so it'll be less significant. But I also really like exorcist. What's down here? 4 coppers and an estate. So I'll take plot now, exorcist next turn. That works. Obviously, it's better to take plot first and exorcist second because the plot will build up for one more turn. I might be able to get a ghost off of my junk dealer. Like if I'm already trashed with all the coppers and stuff, I can trash the junk dealer to ghost in the end, and that can be helpful. I'll take exo now. I want to trash my coppers with junk dealer and my estates with exo. I had to trash the estate last turn because I would have hit like 3 otherwise, and 3 is just a more awkward number for me. By last turn, I mean like turn 3. Takes another gear. That makes sense. I'll just add token. Please draw a state. All right, I'm happy about that. So I assume I must take gear now. Acting troop is silly when I have no terminal actions, and sheepdog just seems worse. I'll pop plot here, no question. This is all junk. All my good cards are on here. I would love to trigger the shuffle. All right, he's got a junk dealer too. Our decks are ending up in very similar positions, just from different orders. He does have one more gear than I do. To my, I have one more patrician than he does. I think I might also be more trashed. Not sure about that. He took a bridge troll. That makes sense. I'll probably take my bridge troll now. Bridge troll does make patrician kind of suck. You still want patrician in your deck because it's at the very least a good target for will-o-wisp to draw, if nothing else. But it's not itself going to be drawing you a whole lot of cards once you get a bridge troll in play. Yeah, bridge troll makes sense now. So I've trashed all my estates. I can't play my gear and my bridge troll on the same turn. If I happen to draw both of them and the exorcist, I might just kill the gear to get like a imp or a wisp or something. As turns out to be the case. So I could draw. That's not something I should rule out entirely. And just trash a copper with exorcist. I could play the bridge troll, then what am I buying? I'll have 3 money, which is functionally like 5 money. I could buy like gear patrician. That's not amazing or anything. Maybe I do just draw on and Play the bridge troll next turn? I think I just really like the idea of having spirits a lot. Do I need a silver? You know, once I get bridge trolls, silvers are eventually going to be like totally relevant. But do I need to have one more to hit 4, I guess, for bridge troll? I think probably not. I think down here I still have a bunch of coppers, right? Estate, copper, estate, estate, copper. So I have 5 total copper left in my deck. There's 2. I think these are all actually coppers down here, which is sad, but it does mean I don't need a silver. So I think I'll just take another gear and a patrician. Imp. I wonder if I should pop my plot here to make sure I can draw. It's not a bad starting hand, but it's certainly not a guaranteed draw. I think I should probably pop my plot, even though it's only got 1 on it, because I want to get that second bridge troll soon. And then again, getting the second bridge troll this turn means I have 2 bridge trolls out of play next turn, which is kind of awkward. So, do I do that? It does feel weird to wait a long time on bridge trolls. I think I have to get bridge trolls sooner rather than later. Bridge troll here from him makes sense. He also turns a gear into, I assume, an imp. The first imp is just strictly better than Will-O-Wisp because it always draws 2, whereas Will-O-Wisp doesn't always draw 2. Eventually, Will-O-Wisp will probably start being better than imp because it'll be more reliable. It'll mostly hit 2 with bridge trolls around because everything will cost very little, and it won't be restricted in what it can play. So I'll draw here. Play the patrician. Draw onwards. Maybe I take the ghost now. I have to play all 5 coppers to buy bridge troll. I do kind of want to keep this junk dealer around a little longer though, don't I? I could just not buy bridge troll, but then I'm getting behind on those. I also would need an acting troop though if I wanted to play it all. And I can't afford bridge troll and acting troop in the same turn. So what are my options? I can set aside just Will-O-Wisp, buy bridge troll, turn junk dealer into ghost. I can set aside Will-O-Wisp, junk dealer, just buy bridge troll, and exercise nothing. I can set aside those 2 actions, trash a copper with exorcist, and buy acting troop, patrician, or something. I think I have to use the junk dealer a little bit more. I can't do the ghost thing quite yet because I just have too many coppers left. So I think I definitely set that aside. Does a mission turn make sense? I could put my bridge troll back into play, and I could trash a bit more, and it still feels silly. If I buy bridge troll, I can't play it next turn, so I don't think I need to do that. So I think maybe I do just buy acting troop patrician and get a trash in. This is awkward. No, I think I gotta buy the bridge troll because pretty soon I'm not gonna have very much money left anymore, and hitting 5 will be awkward. Yeah, I guess I'm just not trashing anything. Yeah, he's ahead here. He'll take bridge troll, acting troop, I assume. Maybe he needs to draw or something. It's possible to take something else. He'll take a patrician, I guess, for free. Or it could be like double acting troop gear or something, I don't know. But in any case, this is what you want. You want to have bridge troll 1 turn, bridge troll another turn. That works really well. I have 2 bridge trolls and no villages to play it, which is just putting me in a real awkward bind. Now, I'm not sure what caused that. Did I have a misplay here somewhere? Maybe this gear should have been an acting troop, but I think if it were an acting troop, I don't think I would have drawn everything. I really don't know. I'll have to look back at this one later and see what I did. I suspect I've played this a little suboptimally, but I don't know exactly where. I'm also not sure how well this went for him. Maybe he just got some really good plays in. He got his gear turn 3, which is real significant. Hard to say. don't think I'm lost yet, but I think I'm behind now. He's up 1 bridge troll and kind of crucially has it in play and has villagers. I don't think I have any particularly equivalent advantages to my name. So I absolutely need to take acting troop here. Could take 2 of them. Could take, so I could take 2 acting troops and nothing else, and then turn the patrician into a will-o-wisp, which is an improvement. I could take 1 acting troop, patrician trash copper. I think I'd rather just take the 2 acting troops, probably. The will-o-wisp will help draw the coppers anyway. And I'm still not quite at the number of bridge trolls where money is just a non-issue. I'm very worried that he'll just take all the bridge trolls before I can do anything about it. Yeah, he's drawing pretty well here. I think what's likely going to happen this game is he's going to win the bridge troll split like 6-4, maybe better. And then I'm just not going to be able to do much about that. Because I'm not building a deck that can pivot to anything else, you know? Like, playing like half bridge troll, half money is just real hard and is going to lose to the mini bridge trolls thing. It's also exacerbated by, you know, his being player 1, so he gets first crack at all this stuff. But I'm still curious about this plot opening. I mean, it's clearly working out very well for him, but Gear Exorcist just struck me as like overwhelmingly the right opening on a 4-3. I wonder what the motivation behind plot was, but it's doing pretty good. And he did get an Exorcist turn 3, and he got to put it in the shuffle, and he played it turn 4 even. It's like, maybe this plot thing did work. Like, the reason to buy Exorcist turn 1 or turn 2 is to play it turn 3 or turn 4, and as it happens, he was able to do that anyway. So maybe the plot thing is like the best of both worlds. Yeah, this is bad. 2 bridge trolls. Yeah, this is real bad. He's absolutely going to win the bridge troll split, and there is nothing I can do about it. I don't think my deck can conceivably do 3 bridge trolls here. Maybe it can, I'm underestimating it, but I'm pretty sure it can't. So many spectators. You have to scroll to see all of them. Yeah, oh my, he has more things than I do in basically every category. And I even have to spend a villager to play this bridge troll because it's in the very bottom. I think I just killed the junk dealer now. Yeah, this is just so bad. I'm gonna have 3 bridge trolls. This is gonna be resignable. He's gonna take the last 2 bridge trolls here, and I think I'm just gonna have to type GG. I don't know what my deck can conceivably do to come back from that. Yeah, it's just super over. So what happened? He got a bridge troll turn 6, so did I. I got mine in play, but then I just couldn't get another bridge troll in time, I guess, was an issue. Alright, no, yeah, he got a second bridge troll turn 8, as did I. Maybe it is I was too late to acting troop. That's very possibly. I'm trying to figure out where I've misplayed this. He did get an earlier acting troop, and I was worried it was just premature because, you know, you got to make sure you're drawing and everything. But then I did get into that situation where I had 2 bridge trolls and couldn't play them both. Maybe just an early acting troop was key to resolve that. I don't know exactly. I mean, of course, this is a sort of kingdom that's prone to like snowball out of control very quickly. You get slightly more bridge trolls, that gets you more bridge trolls, and then you pile out. So it's possible there wasn't anything like huge early on, and then just like something very small early has escalated. I don't think my draws were terrible, were they? I mean, I saw my junk dealer on patrician turn 3, which is totally fine. I mean, that's pretty solid turn 3, turn 4 draws. I didn't like bottom deck junk deal or anything. On at turn 5. As well as actually, yeah, I think my draws were, for the most part, pretty fine. So I don't think it was like bad shuffles or anything. I imagine there might just be like 1 or 2 buys that would have made this go a little bit more smoothly. Maybe that was an earlier acting troop or something. Don't exactly know. I wonder if opening Exorcist might have made sense. I don't think opening Plot on 5-2 would make any sense. Certainly not without being able to add like the gear or anything. I think Plot Patrician would be kind of terrible, but maybe like Exo Patrician could be a thing. Get the wisps a little bit faster, trash the estates. I don't know. I still think Junk Deal is probably the better opener on 5-2. I think 4-3 is probably the marginally better opening though. Like, I don't think Junk Dealer is enough better than Exorcist that it justifies having to take a Patrician instead of a Gear. I think Gear Exorcist beats Patrician Junk Dealer by a little bit. So maybe it's just, or I mean, and apparently Gear Plot does as well. So maybe it's just a combination of having the 4-3 and being player 1. I don't know. I'm definitely losing. And my shuffles were mostly fine. So I'm probably just being outplayed a bit here. I don't think it matters if I pop this. I'll probably just draw anyway. Did I say I'll probably draw anyway? Apparently I won't. It doesn't matter. This game's already over. This game's already beyond over. He has... I can't even like lower these piles and hope he duds, because he's already got 3 rituals to play. So he at minimum has like 4 buys and major cost reduction. I'm pretty sure my correct play here is just to type GG. Is there any way I win? At all? No, there's not. Yeah, GG. Alright, so lost 2-4. This is a much more satisfying loss than the first one. The first loss, those last 2 games were just hellish shuffles. Awesome, he's gonna report. Saves me like a minute of my life filling out a form. This one, I don't think there were any where I just had like horrendous shuffles or anything. It might have just been little misplays where I played a little bit less well than I could or something. I was super behind in that one game actually. Game 2. That one actually probably, there was nothing I could do about that. The 5-2 kind of sucked, my draws kind of sucked. I think I was going to lose that one, definitely. But probably these other ones I think. If I go and look back, I could see where I made some errors and where he outplayed me.